Child of God, my name is Kato Amos here in Uganda, working with Youth Concern for Community Empowerment. This is a Christian non-partisan community-based organization, working at the grassroots level, working with the rural needy and orphaned children. Today I read a verse in Matthew chapter 16 and verses 18, and Jesus was saying, "On this rock will I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against my church." The devil has engaged the church. The devil is destroying the church. In Uganda, so many young people will be doing the kingdom work, engaging in drunkenness, drug abuse, prostitution, and robbery. This calls us to come back as the church to address this issue. The political power cannot address such issue. The governments cannot address that. The church can do that because we have the Holy Spirit. We don't race against the flesh and the blood. So what we are fighting is spiritual. And I want to invite you. How can we be the church when the young generation is getting destroyed? AIDS is wiping away the children, the young and the old. Drug abuse is taking the whole world, taking the nation away. I want to invite you. We are working with the young ones, transforming their minds, reaching them with the word of hope, giving them education and the future. I also want to invite you. I want to thank those who have been supporting us, their prayers, their money, everything they have been doing. We are looking at solving problems, one child at a time. We have a number of issues at hand. We need to have a problem in feeding the children, but I want to thank God that we are developing a vision with Brother Steve. We want to develop a farm whereby we can have the problem of food solved. Pray with us. We need a lot of money to buy land, come up with the irrigation system so that we can have food grown every day. And this will help us to solve the problem of children going without food. You can imagine a child goes to class from morning up to evening without food. This affects the child's mind. And hunger is one of the causes that has taken children into all those dubious acts. Some are ruined by people because of food. Child is given his food, taken into a drunkenness and so on. But if we can feed the children, then we can have a security for their future. I want to ask you to partner with us. You can consider giving one-time donation. You can consider giving a monthly support. You can also consider becoming a sponsor of an individual child. You know, sponsorship simply means helping a child achieve his future dreams. Sow your seed of love today. Our ministry is to feed the hungry, treat the sick, educate the illiterate, then disciple them to follow Christ. I want to invite you to join us to take the gospel of peace. The gospel of peace can be taken through words, through love, through acts. That's what Jesus said, that we shall see them by their fruits. Bear with a fruit today that can win a soul to the kingdom of God. We are starting with the young generation, because once we have the young generation, then the kingdom work will continue. Without the young generation, the future church will not be there. We are all products of people's support and contributions and love. Today I want to invite you, please join us today. We have a problem of teachers' salaries. We need money to clear their salaries. You know very well, teachers play a big role in the transformation of the community. So please join us today. Join us to buy the farmland. Join us to pay the teachers' salaries. Join us to meet the medical expenses of the project, the children, and the community worker. And God will bless you so much. Become a partner today. Share with a friend, share with a family member, share with the church. Invite us to come and share with you. You can contact us. You can come and volunteer with us. You can come and see what's on the ground. God bless you.